finally back. So much has been going on in my life, so many transitions. It's been a lot, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about it in this episode. Hey everyone, welcome to one more episode of Pinky J Podcast. I am back, super excited. I know I've been out for almost 2 months now. I haven't had a new episode, but yes, I'm finally back. So much has been going on in my life, so many transitions. It's been a lot, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about it in this episode. So as you guys know, I did move to a different state by myself, and in episode 1, I tell you all about my journey and what I went through. After that, I was able to get a new job remotely. So, when you get a new job, it can be scary. I was very skeptical at first if I should take it or not. I was already in my old job super comfortable, but I knew I wasn't really going anywhere, didn't really have a way up. I was just stuck. But it was between me being comfort or me doing something and changing about it and getting out of my comfort zone and starting this whole new journey of a new job. So I decided to take that leap of faith, super scary, and I did it. But unfortunately, so many transitions in life going on, I hit a burnout and it was not fun, let me tell you. It's something that people don't really talk about. Many people, I don't know if you might be going through this, go through it, and we need to start finding a way to help people. Like, hey, it's okay to get to this stage, or even preventing anyone to getting to this stage, knowing the symptoms before it even escalates to the full burnout. So what happened to me was I'm super happy with this new job, super grateful for the opportunity, but during that time, I was super overwhelmed with life in general, and I just started to spiral down into, it's very similar to depression symptoms, but it's not. And I was just super out of my comfort zone. Didn't know what was going on. And there was times, I didn't want to wake up. I didn't go to Zumba. I just want to be alone. I felt like this pressure on my chest. My anxiety started to come up. My migraines were hot mess. I suffer from migraines, and I was just getting one right after another, and it just didn't make me functionable because I hate when I get migraines. And in life, I think we're so used to going 5,000 miles an hour and not taking a step back and realizing that our mental health is way more important. A few years ago, as I mentioned, I had my own TV show. I had a full-time job. I was teaching Zumba. That was my lifestyle. I was used to doing so much at all times. And now I feel like my body is telling me, hey, Pinky, slow down, take a chill pill. Let's focus more on your mental health versus trying to get everything done all at once. So even with this podcast, I didn't want to disappoint anyone because I was doing great. I did 11 episodes. And then when that time came, I myself wasn't even able to edit. I wasn't able to record. I just lost interest in everything. And I knew something was off. I was like, no, this is not me. Something is not right. And I started to realize oh, wow, I need to take it easy, seek help, or try to get out this little burnout or this spiral I was in and start getting back to life again. When you just want to sleep and just it hurts to move and to open your eyes. I honestly, I did not, even talking hurt. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to, nothing. I was just, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with life. And that's not me at all. Once I have this passion with something, I just keep going no matter what. But like I said, I think a lot of people go through this. They are doing so much with the new job, with the new move, with whatever you're transitioning is happening. It still can affect you in any way. So if you're going through this, just, take it easy. do seek help if you can. Like, my help was Reiki because I'm a very spiritual person, but I'm all for therapy. Like, as you can hear in my last few episodes, like, many guests have like seek therapy and they're doing a lot better. In my case, yes, one day I will seek therapy, but as of right now, like, I'm more into the spirituality, like Reiki, yoga, meditation, just really taking care of myself versus feeling that pressure or feeling that overwhelmed of life and all these changes going on. It was a lot. So if you are going through this, you're not alone. Not easy to talk about it because it's like, oh wow, like I feel weak. I feel vulnerable. I was just not myself. Even my friends saw it. Like, I just wasn't fully there. Yes, I did my job as much as I could, but I just wanted to give up on everything. And I'm finally coming out of it. I'm back, I'm talking and myself back. My spirit is up again. I'm finally feeling better with everything, all the transitions. Obviously, you have your days, you're not perfect, but I'm finally being like, okay, like, where's my work-life balance? Where's my passion again? Where's that spirit of Pinky being happy and, wanting to go out, socializing, being with friends, and it not affecting my health so much, with the migraines. And it happened the same thing like it happened back in January. When I came out of my comfort zone, I started to feel sick. I started getting myself super sick. I was feeling nauseous. I couldn't eat. I was sweating. I just wasn't right. And I don't want to go back to that ever again. I realized these are the symptoms, fatigue, being tired, loss of interest. It can very much mirror depression, but I would recommend seek help. I am not a therapist. I'm just here telling you guys my journey. And if you're going through something like this, I would really, really recommend, putting your mental health first, putting your life first versus everything else. Like, find that balance in life. Life is short. You're here today and tomorrow you might not be. Like, find that purpose in your life versus for someone else's life or trying to make someone else happy. If you're not happy where you are, change it. I'm all for getting out of your comfort zone, doing what makes you happy, because we all have a purpose in this life, and I've said this many times throughout this podcast. And I am finally realizing, hey, I come first. My mental health comes first. Yes, there's a lot of transitions going on in life. I will get judged no matter what. I mean, even this stage of my life, if you go back, I talk about like body image and loving yourself. I have gained weight, unfortunately, and I've said it before. And I just didn't feel like I wanted to. I don't take pictures. I don't take videos because I don't want people to be like, wow, she gained so much weight. Like, what happened to her? But you know what? F all them. Like, I am so done of just worrying about what other people telling me what to do, how do I should look, what job I should have. And that also, in a sense, caused me to just get into the stage, because not only was all these transitions going to my life affected my health, infected my stress levels. I eat when I'm super stressed, or if I'm very, very stressed, or the burnout stage made me super nauseous. So my body was going up with the waves up and down like a roller coaster. And finally I'm like, no, I have to stop. I'm putting myself first. I am doing what I can every day. I am working my ass off, but I am finding that balance and making myself and my mental health first. Just if you're going through something like this, you will get through it, I promise. I was able to get through it, and it took time and it took a lot of work. It just wasn't from one day to another. It started about in April, and now we're in June, and it's been 2 months, and I'm finally feeling better about myself. To get out of it, it hurts. My body was hurting, my mind, everything just hurt. It was just a horrible feeling, but fortunately, I was able to get some help with spiritual. I'm super spiritual. I went to my crystals, I went to Reiki, but I would also recommend, if you're not into this world, like, to seek help, to talk to someone, because don't just keep it in. It just makes it worse. I was getting super emotional. It was just insane. I'm not a crier. I'm a Sagittarius, super strong. Like, I'm not crying, I'm not showing emotion. Literally in the middle of a Zumba class, I was fine, and I don't know, I got triggered with something, and I had to run out of that class because I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, this is not me. Like, why am I was getting emotional over everything. I was crying almost every day. Like, yes, not healthy at all, but I'm finally coming back, and new episodes are coming soon. I have a bunch of guests for you guys, which I'm super excited about. And if you haven't listened to the old episodes, please do. I have a bunch of guests, and they talk about self-love, what they went through in college, just their journeys, postpartum depression, my journeys as well. Thank you so much for everyone for listening. And stay tuned for awesome episodes, and we're gonna get through this together. Bye.